played really well. I think the outcome and the margin really have everything to do with the respect that we have for Vermont. We took them very seriously. We prepared very seriously. And we knew, I promise you, that Vermont came in with a game plan to try to win this game. It was, I've been at that level. I've been there before. I know what it takes to have upsets like this. We shot it so well. We overwhelmed them with some of our athleticism and our depth and defensively and just our rim protection. They got down. They got what they wanted. They got downhill. They got those closeouts. They just weren't able to finish. So obviously that was what the result is. And so I'm pleased. That's a win for Auburn against the field. That Vermont team got a chance to and should win their league and be an NCAA tournament again, as a 13 seed. Recognize maybe my advantage would be I grew up in Boston. I know John Becker. I know his staff. I know how good they are, and we were ready for them.
Right, Mike, and then Cameron.
Coach, Denver said that you still might not be pleased with their defensive performance tonight. How did you feel about your team on defense and their identity there?
Well, I thought the best thing about it is I thought we guarded without fouling. I thought that was so important. Now, but we had a Final Four. We had a Final Four officiating crew. Two of the guys out there, Terry Oglesby and Pat Adams, were both in the Final Four last year. So great crew, and I do think we defended pretty well without fouling. Obviously, Saturday at Houston is going to be, completely different matchup and different team, different size, athleticism, physicality, so we're not celebrating this. This is, don't read into it too much. Other than we shot it really well and played pretty hard.
Coach, you're asking Denver to run the point a little bit more this season. How did you feel the offense ran when he was running it?
Well, I mean, we had 15 assists and only 9 turnovers. Denver had 1 turnover. JP, I don't think had a turnover. Tahad may have 1 or 2. So I thought they did a good job. One of the things that we're focusing on is, again, when we execute and we run something, we get organized. We're getting good looks. So we've got guys that can finish inside. We got guys that come off screens and make open shots. And so if you value possessions, you're going to do that. At the same time, when Denver Jones or Miles Kelly or Chad Baker at times can get it going on their own, that's the best of both worlds. But the team has got to continue to remain balanced, continue to be unselfish, be happy for your teammate when it's that particular night your teammate's got feeling it, because that's not going to be the same guy every night.
Bruce Miles goes 5 for 5 from deep in less than 4 minutes. I mean, obviously the day it's his debut. Just how much is he going to bring you guys to this offense, especially with the way he can shoot from deep?
I mean, look, he is an NBA caliber 3-point shooter, and he can make it, and and he, so obviously, Vermont probably didn't have a lot of scouting on Miles Kelly. Probably looked at some stuff they did back at Georgia Tech, and it wasn't like we got him great shots. He was shooting it from anywhere. I thought he had one from Opelika one time, but he was open, so he shot it.
Bruce Chaney tonight, 6 of 8 from the floor in 16 minutes. I know you'd really been pushing him this offseason to be more aggressive. What did you see out of him, particularly kind of working close to the paint?
Chaney was a monster inside, just a beast, and played with great physicality, with great confidence. He's our hardest worker. Chaney Johnson's our hardest worker. I just love seeing when your hardest workers get rewarded like that. Now, again, the physicality will be different, on Saturday, and it won't be just our first shot Houston's first shot defense. It'll be their second shot defense and their third shot defense, because they're going to throw it up there and then go get it and get it and get it. So.
All right, Jerry, and then one more after Jerry.
Coach, looking at the Houston matchup, what positives today do you want to build on preparing for that game?
Well, I mean, obviously, guys feel good about how they played and played the right way, and again, it's all about learning. And then, we'll lock in tomorrow, and we focus one at a time. We did some summer preparation on everybody, and coaches did a good job. I thought Chad Baker and Corey Williams did an outstanding job on the preparation today, and so we'll put this one behind us real quickly and focus on Houston and travel Friday. And play what I think probably, to me, Houston, Duke, Alabama, the 3 best teams in the country right now, as I see it.
Jacob, last question.
Pettiford and Howard, your 2 young newcomers. What'd you see from them? Howard, of course, with the highlight dunk, they got the crowd to go pretty crazy. But just what'd you see from those 2 newcomers?
They're
and
both
what they'll
going to be
bring?
really good. They're both athletic. They're both quick. They're both good learners. They won't both going to want to be better. And and they're on a good team. So that's the thing about. There'll be nights when they'll, put up some numbers, but man, it's all really new for them. So I just want them to continue to, learn, continue to, make this team better, keep preparing themselves for, when they, because in the SEC play, I'm playing 11 guys. We're gonna play 10 for sure, double-digit minutes. We'll need them.